Hey, what's up? It's your boy MB. That's in Boston. Nemesis Audio, NA, what is it? NA-8T subwoofer. It says here's the team series, so I guess it's their team series line, which taking me competition. The NA-8T is an 8-inch. There's high performance subwoofer. There's 1500 watts RMS. It's a heavy duty cast basket, non-press paper cone, a foam surround, a 3-inch 4-layer flat wire voice coil. This should be W-I-R-I-N-G. It's W-I-R-E, I guess because it's made in China. Chinese don't respect the English language. I don't know, but a lot of woofers are made in China, but I wish they would have fixed this. This is bad grammatically. 3-piece high efficiency Y35 magnets, total of 253 ounces. That's commonly 250 and above. Normally 240 and above is what you see on 10-inch subwoofers and 12s. Tinsel woven leads on Nomex Spider. I think they mean the tinsel leads are woven onto the Nomex Spider. It's a dual 2-ohm impedance. It says it's engineered in the USA, made in China. Now, we know the engineering and design is totally different. Engineering, man, they make this work. Started from the ground up. That's engineering something. Design is just taking the most popular design and then features and putting it together. They say they did this in the USFA, Stay tuned. Now, go ahead and unbox it and see how they package it. Let's see. This out. Oh, comes double box. It's got a sheet on the inside. Spec sheet. It says, thank you for your purchases of Nemesis Audio Team Series subwoofer that was designed for bass enthusiasts. So here they say engineered, here they say designed. Please take a moment to review this manual prior to installing this subwoofer in order to maximize its potential. It says it has aluminum gasket, a die-cast aluminum basket, a high-efficiency FEA optimized motor, high-temp flat wire, pretty sure that's aluminum former for high power. It is a 3-inch 4-layer voice coil, weighs in at 36 pounds. Pretty heavy. That's the heaviest of all 8s I've tested. FS of 52 hertz, QMS of 4. That's not very high. The QS is very strong, maybe because of the large motor structure, 0.77. The QTS is 0.62. Interesting with this motor structure, the VAS is 4.5. That's interesting. BL is 11. They didn't multiply that all the way out because that's a very low number for this large motor structure, which tends you to believe you look at that number, it's got a very big gap, which means that's understandable why it takes so much power. You need that much power to get the move. SPL of 80, X max of 21. It lists the cutout 193 millimeters. Baby, look that up for me. 193 millimeters and inches. Type in 193. Gotcha. Millimeters and inches, what you get? Should be a calculator, come on. 7.55 inches. 7.5 inch cutout. Let's see what's going on here. Let's take it out. All right, put that over to the side. Comes in plastic like everything does. Okay, thank you, baby. Get this plastic out and let's go from the bottom up. Okay. Oh, now this basket design. That's not good right there.
Easy.
Yeah, easy. Nobody them spell terms. We spade terms. We don't know why you tell them to be easy because I actually bought 2 of these subwoofers. And this is a design flaw. Because taking the woofer out the box and setting it down, the other one, the tinsel leads popped off. This copper clad aluminum wire, it's not soft enough with these spade terminals here. So this is a design flaw that I do not like. And Nemesis Audio, if you're watching this, you need to fix this for sure. Among some other things I'm going to point out. But let's just go up top. Up top, I want to point this out to you right here. For those of you who follow me know that I know about these 8s. You see this basket design, how you screw it in? You will see this again. You will see this again. This is the first wood woofer came out this year. This basket and how you screw it down. Keep this in mind when another manufacturer tries to sell you the same basket. And I hope they don't say we designed this basket. Okay. You already see, and I'm gonna show you something else too in another video. But you see how this, it looks different and it's original. It's a 7.5 inch cutout. Is it proprietary? No. And I'll point it out later. The foam, the surround, nice foam. And I noticed when I tested another company, well, I actually seen another company that American Base is using this kind of polymer surround, same texture, same topography on the surround as far as the angle. I like the shape of this surround. To me, it's gonna lead to a balanced sound. It's not fat, it's not tall and narrow. So I do like the shape of this surround a lot. The cone, they said they had a paper cone. Baby, put your hand right here, please. Put your pretty hand right there. Does that feel like paper? Nah. Feels like what?
Hard plastic or something.
Yeah, plastic. So it's not carbon fiber. It's a plastic cone with a look. It looked like carbon fiber. It's not carbon fiber. It's just plastic. It's definitely not paper. Line number 2. Okay. The Nomex Spider I do see, and I like it. I do like the Nomex Spider. One thing I do like about this woofer that this woofer has is it has something similar that DB Drive uses. They have a collar at the triple joint. So the cone, the plastic cone, goes down to the spider, which comes up to the former, and it meets, and they got a ring right there. Now it helps with the assembly process. So when the dust cap's not on, they can pour the epoxy in there, and it leads to the no failure at the triple joint. And that's all due to what? This collar. It's collar. I'm gonna tell you something else that collar does. It gets, when you push it in, you go far enough, it has like a little, before it stretches out, it like when it goes all the way down here, then it pops up and then comes all the way back. That creates a very good knuckle there, but that's what it does with the G7. So I do like that collar. I know they use it for manufacturing purposes, but that's a nice little tidbit that helps. The leads are swung into the spider. I wish they were a little thicker. It's just got one like braided wire here. I wish they were a lot thicker. Let me see if I can show y'all that. There you go. That's a good shot. There, look right here. Yeah, look right here. That's just one rope. I wish you did like 2 or 3, especially when you're saying 1500 watts RMS on 3-inch voice core. More windings, even more windings would help. That's point number 3. The ribs on this spider are deep. Now that's a plus. So I like the surround. I do like the ribs on the spider. That's a big plus. This basket has a 7.5 inch cutout. So that spider is bigger than those woofers that have a 7.25 inch cutout. So his spider is roughly 7.25. His cutout is 7.5. I like that. I like that. Bigger spider, especially you using this 3.5 inch voice core on a woofer that you say is 1500 watts RMS. The flat wound aluminum wire, the glue is applied seamlessly, perfectly. The basket is bolted to the top plate, not glue, which is a plus. But I wonder if the underneath, if the top plate has bolts that go through the magnets to the bottom plate, which would be a very, very good addition, especially when you turn 1500 watts to 8. That's a whole lot of heat. We don't want no shifting motors. And if we could, and I'm gonna find out with the other one if we have that, because I'm gonna take the other one I have and just break it apart. It's really, we're gonna do some in-depth looking at it. Okay. The top plate, nice. At least 5/8 of an inch high. That's a very nice top plate. Dual slug magnets. He says they're Y30, but because the other 2 lies I done called him in, I don't know if this is Y30 or not. But we're going to go by what he say, and we shall see. The venting on the bottom plate is nice. This is nice. This is big. Adequate cooling. This normally you see a motor structure. Let me show y'all something. Normally you see a motor structure this large on a 10. So some of y'all are drooling, man. Look at the size of that motor. Give you a point. Cosmos Audio, Audio Dynamics. Cosmos Audio, significantly smaller motor. 1.6 dB louder on the same power in the same box in the same vehicle. Size on this, it'll mean strength. But it is nice to have this large motor structure dissipate heat. I'm not drooling because it has a large motor structure, because I know that this is just used to generate a magnetic field here. Brings the top plate, brings the magnetic field up, so the north and south together interacts with the core. So now we're gonna see what it does under power. I'm gonna have to be very, very careful, because like I told you, the other part that I don't like about this woofer is these spades. I want y'all to look at that. These spade leads connected right here. It's very, very weak. You've been them too many times, it's gonna break. You're gonna be pissed, and then you're gonna have to fix it. So for those reasons, this woofer is not high on my list, because I know that you can buy it, and it's a possibility when you take them out the box, you can not pay attention and pop this, and you're gonna be pissed. And it's very hard to get in contact with anybody from Nemesis Audio. Very, very hard to get in contact with anybody from Nemesis Audio. But we shall see. Okay, let me stay in this. Other than that, let's stay in this handsome driver up. I love all 8-inch subwoofers, even if they are designed incorrectly. But let's point out what I said. Number one lie, this is not a paper cone. So it's not gonna have necessarily a natural sound that have you thinking it's a paper cone. This is a plastic cone. It's imitation carbon fiber. This is just plastic. That's all it is. Okay, what was the other lie that they tell me here? I forgot the other one. Yeah, but y'all seen that. The paper cone, I forgot what the other one was. I forgot.
Sure, they're gonna watch it in.
Yeah, y'all gonna watch it and find. We done called it in 3 lies already off the box right here. Oh, I don't know if it's Y30. I forgot the other one. I forgot the other two. But y'all know it's on for me. Go back and watch the video. But we're gonna see what it does on the frequency sweep. Then we're gonna put it in the box. It's got a 7.5-inch cutout. It says it, well, on the sheet it says 0.5. You can give me that sheet? 0.5 to, it says it does not have any ported recommendation. Seal box 0.5 to 1.75. Ported box NA. If you're gonna have a woofer with this here, you should know if you're going to ported box or not. I'm told that someone got in contact with me and said, no, that's supposed to be reversed. You need to pay attention. Stand by for the next video. See that sound on the frequency sweep. See how sensitive it is at 1500 watts on mess. It should not be able to move that much on this wall power supply. It should. Not with a motor structure this large. You should get okay movement, not that much. And then we're gonna put it in the box and we're gonna see if it can, with 1500 watts, we got the M2000 out there. This design's M2000. So we got all the power we need to shoot to this boy. It should be way over 130, right? You would think?
Look like it.
Yeah, it should be way over 130. 132, 133, something like that. We'll see. Peace.